tonight's guests, Sandra Bullock, Metric, and David Feldman.
What are you doing?
I'm reading the thing.
Oh, yeah. Nice. And what would your name be?
Jill.
Jill, hi. Welcome, Jill. Where are you from?
Upper Sandusky, Ohio.
Upper Sandusky?
Yes. And it's not near Cedar Point either.
Yeah, everybody says that, don't they?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm near Cedar Point. Like, no. No. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay?
Thank you. No, I was very excited because when I heard that Jill was from Ohio, and I'm like, what part of Ohio? And she went, oh, northwestern Ohio. That's right? Northwestern Ohio, Upper Sandusky, North, yeah. And I was thinking, it's near Cedar Point. I'm thinking it's got to be near Cedar Point. And it wasn't. I feel such a fool. Anyway, it's part of the this new reverse outsourcing we're doing here at CBS. What we're trying to do is outsource jobs to American people. American jobs to people who live in America and are Americans, much like myself. Because I tell you what, I get these, I got a new telephone, it's got a new telephone number, so don't try and call me old girlfriends. Yeah. Anyway, had to get a new telephone number. And this threw some kind of power into my phone, some kind of electrical jamming Iranian government power into my phone. And anyway, so I get this new telephone and I get these calls, right? And I'm thinking, who's that? And I pick up the call and it's, hello, my name is Scooter. How are you today? I'm like, Scooter? Your name's not Scooter. Oh, yes, I am. Can I interest you in a new long-distance carrier? Like, where are you calling from? He said, somewhere in America. I said, when was New Delhi part of America, Scooter? All right, wise ass. My name is not really Scooter. Do you want a new long-distance carrier or not? I was like, I don't know. Maybe. But I don't. I enjoy my long-distance carrier, who is the one that advertises on CBS. They're the best one, that one, or group of advertisers who may be more than one. And you'll have to guess which one I use by using commercial power. I liked it better when Jill was here.
The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by the new 2010.
It's hard to stay up, it's been a long, long day, and you've got the Sandman at your door. But hang on, leave the TV on, and let's do it anyway. It's okay, tomorrow's just your future yesterday.
Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Thank you. And let your applause gallop off into the sunset like some sort of pony. The galloping applause pony has galloped off into the sunset, leaving me with the quiet air of disappointment. It's a great day for America, everybody. Yes, it is. It is a great day for America. It actually is today it's a great day for the entire world because today Sir Paul McCartney is 67. 67 today. Congratulations. Happy birthday, Sir Paul. Doodle-doo, doodle-doo, doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. It was a song when I'm 64, he's 67. That was the thing. Obviously, it wasn't. I didn't sing enough of the song, so we had to pay for it. Anyway, he still looks fantastic, Sir Paul. Do we have a picture of Sir Paul? There he is. Now, not such a great day for Hillary Clinton. She fell down yesterday, broke her elbow. Now, she'll be fine. But this is the worst break involving a Secretary of State since Madeleine Albright broke my heart. Call me Mad Dog. Anyway... You know Fox News is all going to be all over this story. This proves the Democrats are weak. They fell over, they broke... Reagan fell over 10 times, didn't even break his hair. Now, the official report said that Hillary fell while she was walking to a car in the parking lot of the State Department, but Hillary likes to exaggerate, so she's telling people it was sniper fire. Oh, they got me! You know who I blame for Hillary falling down and breaking her elbow is the Undersecretary of State. That's right, William J. Burns. Mr. Burns. Excellent. I'm calling you out. You're the Undersecretary of State. You should have been under the Secretary of State. And she fell. That's your job, man. That's what's like, no! And she's like, ah! And you're like, no! Ah! Anyway, the Secret Service were there, they performed beautifully, but they had to use the jaws of life to cut Hillary out of her pantsuit. But everything was fine. But there seems to be a rash of this going around. Like, Hillary broke her elbow yesterday, the Supreme Court nominee Sonia Sotomayor broke her ankle last week. These things come in threes. You know that. That means somebody in government's going to break something soon. Perhaps it might be President Obama breaking an important campaign promise that he made earlier in the year! I'm kidding, Mr. President. You don't ask, I won't tell. I think you know what I mean. Actually, my heart goes out to Hillary Clinton on this. Breaking bones is very painful. I broke my collarbone once and 3 ribs. Collarbone and 3 ribs at the same time. I won't say how I did it. Let's just say Fabio's a little bit stronger than I thought. He couldn't believe I wasn't butter. I was by the time he was finished with me, I can tell you. Anyway, no, I'm kidding. It's a joke. It's a joke. Especially if they advertise on CBS, do they? I don't know. They do now. What the hell? Anyway, I broke my collarbone in a motorcycle accident. It was about 6 years ago. I was directing this movie and someone brought a Harley-Davidson V-Rod onto the set. It's a terrific motorcycle for America, where the roads are straight. But this is in Britain. The roads are windy. They're very windy. And the V-Rod doesn't like to go around turns. At least when I'm riding it, it doesn't like to go around. And I realised as the crash is happening, I thought, oh, I've been an actor too long, because it's about 30, 40 miles an hour. I'm coming off the bike. I'm falling. Everything seems to go into slow motion. And I'm thinking, oh, not the face, not the face, not the face. But as you can see, I landed on my face. I still have my X-ray from that day. Do we have my X-ray? Where is it? There it is. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. Wow, he has very big hands. Look at the size of my hands. Yeah, and you can't see the whole skeleton. There's more. Apparently, there's one bone I'm not allowed to show you on television. Anyway, the problem with breaking your collarbone is they can't really do much about it. They can't put your whole chest in a cast. I had people find my chest anyway. Anyway, but I asked my doctor, you know, how do you heal the ribs? He said, well, try and stay still. I'm like, thank you very much. I'll not breathe for 6 to 8 weeks. And what happens, what made it worse is that I get allergies when I'm in Britain. It's something to do with the class, so I sneeze all the time. So sneezing with broken ribs is more painful than peeing on an electric fence with herpes. I'm not kidding. I am kidding. The fence didn't have herpes. Anyway, the hospital offered me painkillers when I did this, and I'm due to my history with unsupervised pain medication. Let's just say that. I can't really do pain medication. And the doctor said, well, avoid laughing. And I thought, well, that's going to be difficult because the movie I'm directing was a comedy. Unfortunately, it was very easy. And as it turned out, it was pretty easy for the people that went to see the movie as well. And then nobody laughed watching it. I tried actually to say, when the movie came out, I tried to say it was a drama, but it was too late. We'd made the posters. Do you know who's broken more bones than anybody else ever in the history of bone breaking? That's a history, that's a real thing. It's in the Guinness Book of World Records. Evel Knievel. He has, which makes me respect him a little bit more. As if you needed another reason to respect a guy whose mother named him Evil. And what are you going to call your child, Mrs. Knievel? We're going to call him Evil. Evil Knievel, you say? Yes, we're hoping he goes into Daredevil stunt riding. I like the old Daredevil stunt riders like Evel Knievel, launching motorcycles over school buses, jumping through rings of fire, driving with Mel Gibson. They were crazy. But nobody dared to do, you know, Evel Knievel to do that stuff. He wasn't a daredevil, he did it for his own reasons, so it makes him more of a stupid devil. But what? Basically, he was just a drunk guy with a motorcycle, which was awesome, and he was like, ah! Do you remember when Evel Knievel jumped over Snake River Canyon on his motorcycle, and people are saying, he's cheating because it's really just a motorcycle strapped to a rocket? You're right, he's cheating. Oh, what a cop-out. Anybody can do that. Oh, he's just put a rocket on his motorcycle. That's not cheating, that's clinically insane. All right, we have to take a break. We'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back.
It's the return of Michael Caine in space.
Here, people ask me, if there's no gravity up there in space, how does your cocktail stay in the glass? Well, here's the answer. It doesn't.
That was the return of Michael Caine in space.
Back from his spacely travels. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. Going out to you tonight from Upper Sandusky. Do we have time for emails? Yeah. Hey! It's not your job. I say that we have time for emails, and then nobody answers, and I go, yes, it's email time, stuff like that. It's not like people from Upper Sandusky can just walk in here and then start saying, yes, we have. And then you know we have time for emails. We might not have time for emails. You're just saying that, but you're a member of the studio audience. You're not in the inner sanctum of people who are in the know. Do we have time for emails? Apparently we do. So you made a lucky guess based on the last 900 shows where we've had time for emails. All right, well, anyway, wait till you hear this email, because I'm just looking at this, I'm like, what? Because, well, that's what I was thinking, because it says from Gina in Clarendon Hills in Illinois, and Gina says, Dear Craig, when are jobs going to be outsourced back to America? Ah! I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, wait a minute, at the start of the show, Craig, didn't you say something about outsourcing jobs? And then it was in the email. Like, what are the chances of that? And then everybody's like, oh, you read these emails before the show starts. No, I don't. I tell you when I read these emails, right now. Sometimes during the commercial break, if I've got nothing to do and I'm having an argument with the studio audience. All right, this is from Meg in Elk Grove in California. Meg says, Craig, I'm pregnant. Craig, I'm pregnant, but I don't know how to tell my dad. Any advice? I think I'll need a little more information. No, you know, actually, don't mention it. He'll figure it out in a few months. It'll become evident. Let nature take its course. This is from Susan in Hackettstown. I don't know which state Hackettstown is in. I think it's, I don't know. I'm afraid you failed the citizenship test. What are you talking about? I was born here in America. No. Susan from Hackettstown says, Dear Craig, I am not in any of your key demographics. Is it okay if I still watch your show? Yes. Because I am redefined. Have you noticed all this stuff in late night right now? It's happening today. Like, Dave and Conan are they have this thing where Dave, more people watch Dave, but actually more people watch Conan as well. And I'm thinking. And then more people watch Jimmy Fallon, and more people watch us, and more people watch Jimmy Kimmel. Now that's impossible. So if you're watching this show right now, why aren't you watching another show at the same time? Unless everybody has more than one TV, and that still doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. But anyway, if you're watching this show tonight and you want us to be the most watched show on television, then we are. And if you don't, then we're not. Everyone in show business is a lying bastard. Did you hear a voice in your head there? Only trust the people from Upper Sandusky. People from LA and New York will lie to you while smiling and telling you they love you. But they don't love you, they just want your money. How long do you reckon I stay on the air with this crap? How much of a rat's ass do you think I give? All right. This is from Rick in Red Bluff in California. I like the name of that town, Red Bluff. I'm going to change my name to Red Bluff. Once I get canned out of here. Oh, I can't say that. Well, once I get fired out of here. I'm going to change my name to Red Bluff, and I'll be all quiet and mysterious, and I'll probably, work in my barn, and people will go, hey, what's the story about old Red Bluff up there? And I'll go, well, they do say old Red, back in the day, used to be one of them late-night television comedians. But he went a little crazy one night, induced the studio audience to start cussing. Started talking about demographics on the air, and people were like, what the hell is he talking about? Went crazy, changed his name to Red Bluff. Anyway, Rick in Red Bluff says, do you know there's a penis drawing on the bottom of your snake mug? No, there isn't. Oh, wait a minute. You know what I'm thinking? I kept thinking, I can't show you this, but I'm thinking, do I put in testicles as well, or just... Anyway, we'll be right back. Welcome back to the big, what day is it? The 19th? The 18th. 18th. Big, that's a big 18th of June show. Oh, that's it's my favorite day of the year tonight. It's the 18th of June. Shut up! And my first guest tonight is a giant movie star. Her latest film, The Proposal, opens tomorrow, June 19th. Yeah. Yeah, you're like, it can't be. I'm like, I know. Take a look at this.
Wow, incredible. Maybe a tad loose in certain areas, but otherwise...
Oh, sorry. I'm a bit chesty to begin with, and I happen to be knocked up when I wore this. Oh, let's see if we can find your boobs. They're in there somewhere.
They are.
It's like an Easter egg hunt.
Maybe they shrunk up in the cold Alaskan air.
Oh, there they are.
That, yes.
Please welcome Sandra Bullock, everybody. Sandra Bullock. Welcome. Hey, yeah,
I'm not.
the movie is sensational, and Betty White feels your...
Fills me up. The best second base I've ever had.
She's here a lot. She's done it to me.
Has she done it?
Yeah.
Very gentle, yet, I mean, firm but
fingers.
Yet, and she found them. On me. I mean, on you, it might have been...
Hey, why? Why? You know, I'm concerned for you in this film,
You're
though.
concerned?
Well, you play a Canadian.
A Canadian.
Yeah.
I like the way you say it.
Well, I've practiced.
Yeah.
Can you do a Scottish accent?
No.
You'd be perfect for Scotty in Star Trek, then. Nobody can do it. What? No, everybody that plays Scotty can't do a Scottish accent.
Really?
Except Simon Pegg in the new movie is pretty good.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Did we just have an earthquake? Or was that you?
Did you just do a fart joke to me? To me?
Something moved.
No,
the earth moved. It might have been you.
Yeah, it might have been. No, no, I don't think so. No, I think what it was that you're used to the big time, late night.
When you speak, I love big time. It's just so awesome. You make words sound more beautiful than I normally hear them sound.
Oh.
Yeah. It's lovely.
Well, that's very nice.
I'm sorry, continue.
All right, so you're used to the big time, late night TV shows with the band and the sets that don't move and stuff like that. But we have
moving sets.
Yeah, this show moves.
Other shows don't have moving sets.
No, they're stuck in with their bands and their equipment and
but
stuff like that.
If you don't need a band?
I do. Do you have one?
See, again, do you have one? It's like so nice. It's
I'm used to the way I speak. I'm used to it.
I'm not.
That's strange because I thought you watched this show every night.
Do you see this? No, but I have not had your mouth in my vicinity.
Hello, hey. Why?
Because. What is this pose?
I don't know.
Is that?
I'm practicing about being a sort of gay detective. In case you need to cast a gay detective movie.
You don't need to practice.
I think I'd be good.
You're brilliant.
What's going on here? I think I know what happened. Yeah. No, let me tell you.
It's very good. Very good.
No.
Yes, it's excellent.
No, it's good. Now listen, your husband been here.
Has he?
Yes, he was here. He was very nice. He's got tattoos, you know.
Yes, my husband's colored.
He's from Austin, Texas.
He's not.
Isn't he?
No.
I thought he was from Texas.
No.
He seemed a bit Texan when he was here.
No, are we talking about the same person? Bring back the day. I think the gay detective needs to
All right, yes. I think we are, but I think he's a little bit confused. So I think maybe that's why he is.
Oh my God, all of a sudden you just became a contortion. What?
Well, it's a gay detective in a very small room.
Yeah,
that's what I am. You can't let me have this tiny little room. Because how am I going to go and solve the crime? Have you ever done it?
I'm sorry.
What?
I'm so sorry.
What?
Not from Texas, from Long Beach. But we have a place in Texas. I'm just going back to correct what you got wrong the first time. So you might want to edit that.
Oh.
And now you can say, so I hear your husband's
We're
from Long
live,
Beach.
Sandra, live. It's live. There's no edits in the big live TV show.
And why are you screaming? Why is it necessary to scream at your guest?
I was concerned that you probably thought we had editing facilities and we don't. And then I thought, well, if she thinks we can edit, she might cuss, so I better get the message across.
Oh, so I can't drop any F-bombs or anything like
No,
that?
you can. We'll just have to, bleep them quick.
Cut it out.
Yeah. I like your style. Yeah.
A Scotsman.
Yeah. But when your husband was here, he was talking about Texas then. Maybe that was it.
Yeah, he loves Austin.
It's great. I like it there.
It's just, I don't know how to explain it. Don't move there. Nobody move there, please. But it's I can't explain why it works. It just has its own vibe, and it's lovely.
Hot sauce.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that a code? Are you giving me like a code? Hot sauce. And then what? My top comes off or something? I don't know.
That would be great. That would be great. That's fantastic.
Ask Betty White. Not so great.
No,
Not so great.
I could do this.
He's
See,
back.
he's back. No. And what I could do is have a special word.
Hot sauce. Before the person even notices. You're like,
Oh my God. Oh, that makes me laugh. Hold on. Here, help yourself to a drink of water.
There's a size difference.
Yeah. That's where
Some ain't right.
That's where all the money for the band went. We had $4 for a band and we spent it on a cup. Now, this is from the Albuquerque Rattlesnake Museum. You ever been out there?
No doubt.
Yeah. That's... Yeah, hot sauce. Oh, I tell you why. I tell you why I said hot sauce. I tell you why I said hot sauce, because there's a hot sauce store in Austin that's very good.
Yes, I mean, one thing I have learned is that there's about 700,000 varieties of
hot sauce. I don't know why that's funny, but it really is. Yeah.
Wait till you get Betty here and you say it. She'll take it off herself, but as you know. Yeah.
I've known Betty for a long time. She was the first actress I worked with when I came to America.
She is the most extraordinary comedian, but as a human being, I just, to be in her presence, like all of a sudden it's real serious and everyone's really quiet. Just say hot
sauce.
Okay.
Hello.
But she's, as you know, I mean, the timing of that woman is
She's incredible.
Unbelievable. Like, we knew that if you had a scene with Betty,
yeah,
you just shut up.
Yeah, just let her
You're
do
not
it.
going to have any laughs, nothing. It's you know, she wants to fill me up all day, she gets to fill me up all day. And she did. She did.
When she's here,
yes.
When I introduce her, the audience goes nuts.
Yeah.
We have to cancel the second guest.
You should.
Yeah, because...
Why do you even book it?
Sometimes it's people, you know. We don't call people it.
Okay.
Hot sauce.
Hot sauce.
Now, what was I going to tell you? I was going to ask you about something.
Betty White, hot sauce,
Betty
breasts
White, hot
on the
sauce.
thing.
Oh, no, I'll tell you why it was Betty White. Because Betty White is famously likes animals, and you famously don't like animals.
Yes,
That's
I
true.
hate animals.
Yes, and so that must be difficult.
Again, Jesse's not from Austin.
And you do like animals?
Yes!
Oh, I knew you either liked animals or hated them. I couldn't remember what one it was.
The detective coming out in small pieces.
That's it. I can't remember. Does she like animals or not like animals?
Yes,
if only I could go out and investigate.
Oh my God, now it's jazz hands.
Well, that's part of the
Sparkle
thing.
fingers. Yeah. Yes, big animal lover. I mean, if they have, I love them if they, even more if they have an impediment, like something missing, something wrong. Like if there's like, you know, friends will call, they say, we found a dog, a homeless dog, but it has all its limbs, its eyes, it's not for you.
Yeah,
but if there's like, my husband once called and he said, somebody, it's very sad what people do with them. Somebody left a horribly abused dog behind his shop because we found it, we took it to he goes, but sadly there's nothing wrong with it. And then he called back very excited later on, he goes, good news, the vet said he only had one ball.
Hey, that's lovely. Yeah, that's nice.
So we found him a mate that was a dog with one eye.
And as long as he stands to one side of that dog, who's the...
Fantastic.
You know, we're completely out of time, which is a great shame. I think you should stay around to November the 20th. Oh, what day is it? Oh, you know, tomorrow. The movie comes out tomorrow, that'll be nice.
No.
Ryan Reynolds is in it. He's been here.
Fabulous.
Yeah.
What a guy.
From Texas.
Texas, Canada?
Oh, yeah, he's from the Canada part.
The southern part of Canada.
Yeah, well,
they have a lot of hot sauce.
Hot sauce. You need it because it's very cold up there.
Yes.
Yeah, they need it. He's from Vancouver.
Look.
See? Oh, you thought I didn't know? I didn't know. Well, I know. He's from Vancouver. That's nice. We're out of time. I'm very sorry. Sandra Bullock, everybody. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Hey, you know what? But See, before Sandra Bullock came on, and by the way, wasn't she good? Isn't she lovely? Isn't she? Anyway, earlier on I said that, you know, I went like this and I went, people in LA and New York will lie to you, and I didn't mean that. I meant people in show business in LA and New York will lie to you. People who just live in LA and New York, there's lots of nice people live in LA and New York, but if they're in show business, they're bastards. So I better clear that up. My next guests are Canadian, but they're very nice. They're an I'm kidding, Canadians. Except Canadians in show business, who are bastards. They're electronic pop rockers. They're here performing their hit, Help Me, I'm Alive, from their album Fantasies. Please welcome Metric, everybody. Metric! Welcome back. My next guest is a very funny comedian. Catch him on June the 20th at the St. Thomas Aquinas Center in Ojai, California. St. Thomas Aquinas. I like St. Thomas Aquinas. He was the saint that married the teachings of Aristotle to the Catholic Church. You know, he was... I know what you're thinking. Oh, God, if I hear one more late-night talk show host talking about St. Thomas Aquinas marrying the teachings of Aristotle to the Catholic Church, I'm going to lose my mind! Anyway, he's at the St. Thomas Aquinas Center in Ojai, California. David Feldman, everybody. David Feldman.
Thank you so much. This is fantastic. You know, I really love watching people having a great time. That's why I'm addicted to pornography. I just visited my mother's younger sister, who recently had a baby at the age of 62. I thought she would be happy about this. You should be. The doctor said it could have been a difficult delivery, that it might even be dangerous for him to look down there. So let me tell you a little bit about me. I'm married. Sorry, fellas. I love everybody. You can tell I'm filled with nothing but love, right? I love everybody. I love Democrats. I love Republicans, because we're all the same, right? Right? Hello? We're all the same. What's the difference between Democrats and Republicans? What? Democrats remind us that life is unfair, and Republicans make sure it is. I love everybody. I love my family so much, I wanted a gun. But my mother said, you can't get a gun. Suppose you hear something in the middle of the night, you grab it, you go downstairs, and it's one of your children. So, I bought my kids guns too. I'm not trying to show you how smart I am. I'm just pointing to the hair transplants. Don't laugh, they're paid for. I love everybody. It's hard to protect the family. That's why I wanted a gun. It is very hard to protect the family. Our babysitter just overdosed on methamphetamines in the living room. So I had to sit my children down and give them the talk about moderation. I want to have more kids, but as you can tell, I'm getting older, and my wife can no longer conceive of having sex with me. Actually, last night, we were getting jiggy with it. And afterwards, she said, well, you know, you're older, maybe you should freeze your sperm. I said, honey, I think you just did. What? It's a joke, all right? I worship the ground I can't wait to bury her under. I guess the point I'm making is every life is precious. And that is why I am promoting world peace by selling a bumper sticker. Next time somebody cuts you off on the freeway, don't get angry. Just follow the guy home. Wait till he goes inside and put my bumper sticker on the back of his car, registered sex offender. You were a lot of fun. Thank you very much. Thank you.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Greg?
Good night, everybody. Good night.